I'm late. I came from a show in Atlantic City earlier.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah, it was a lot of fun. You know, what I love about ACR, when I was down there, I found out that the board game Monopoly is actually based on Atlantic City, which makes a lot of sense considering every time someone from my family heads down there, they go to jail. That checks out. But I love comedy because I get to meet all sorts of people. Like last week, I met a comic who was a former police captain. And in the show before I got here, I met this guy who unprovoked came up to me and said, I broke up with that girl that peed on me. I'm just saying, shut up, bloggers. We got diversity, all right? Yeah, actually, I came up here from Asbury Park. You guys know that place? Yeah. I moved down there 4 years ago. It's a fun time. If you're unaware, half of it is filled with drug addicts and criminals, and the other half of it, flamboyant, horny, gay men. It is awesome. It is the only town in New Jersey where the term carjacking can have two different meanings, all right? It's like seriously that diverse along the train tracks. On like one side of the tracks, it's almost like you have Bloods and Crips, but on the other side, Will and Grace, you know? Nice little odd couple situation we got going on. But I lived down there for a couple years, and I made friends with a lot of gay people. And if you're a straight guy in here, I would say become friends with lesbians because they can teach you things about women you never knew before. Like I was talking to this one gay chick. I met at this lesbian bar. I think it was called AutoZone. But me and her, and she actually taught me that it's easier for women in their 40s and 50s to have orgasms than younger women. I don't know if that's true or not, but that is a convenient fact for us guys to weaponize. Dude, believe me, that shit comes in handy. Listen to me. One time I had sex with this girl, and afterwards she was like, you know, I didn't come. And I was like, well, grow up. Yeah, you get it when you're older, bitch, all right? I do love my town, but it is, I did notice that we get more and more gay men moving in every year. It's like an annual thing. Like, you know how geese fly south for winter? Gay men do that with Asbury Park. Every summer, another flock of swallows lands on our shores. Cleaning up trash, doing push-ups. Who need space on the beach, need to play Madonna and join their flock, all right? A lot of people think that I'm gay, which I understand because I live in a gay neighborhood. A lot of people think I'm Jewish, which I also understand because I look annoying. I get that too. I tend to give people the heebie-jeebies, emphasis on heeb. All right, that's stupid. That's I like you. All right, perfect. I'm actually I'm Italian, which people in Italian, New Jersey find it makes sense. But then they tell people I'm a Jersey Shore Italian, and they're like, gross. That is the worst breed of people. Which I understand. We're loud, we're aggressive, we're violent, we're like pit bulls with jewelry. I get it, all right? I guess I know we're the most annoying people because when I said I was a Jersey Shore Italian at a show one time, even the New York Jew in the crowd went, ugh. Schmuck. And the ironic thing is, I'm a complete sellout. I'm the fucking house kitty. No one hates us more than me, all right? You know, there's a term in the black community for someone who sells out their race and their culture. It's called being an Uncle Tom. Yeah, and I'm kind of like that with Italian, so I wanted to come up with my own term for it. But I found out Papa John's already taken, so I can't. I used to ask audiences for suggestions, but you fuckers started taking me up on that shit. No joke, I did a show one time, and afterwards this black dude came up to me and he was like, oh, good set, you marinara monkey. I was like, what the fuck did you just call me? Dude, is that what the N-word feels like? I don't like that at all, right? I bombed the show one time, this guy walked out screaming, you suck, you ravioli retard. I was like, all right. I think I greenlit my own hate crime, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, but feel good right now. I want a new string of antidepressants. Where are my other depressed people at? Where are my crybabies? Yeah, you all want attention. Yeah, see, you all want attention. That's fine, that's fine. It's not real, no. What's funny is all my siblings take them too. My dad had 4 kids and all of us had bad depression, so I'm just convinced his balls were a sad sack at this point. I'm glad I'm on this new strand now because I've been on antidepressants that have completely zapped my personality, and that really fucked me up when I was still trying to date, because especially on like Tinder, because every woman on there is trying to be quirky in their bio, and my personality was so bad I couldn't understand jokes, sarcasm, I was taking everything literally. Like I was scrolling through profiles one day, this one chick had in their bio, she said, skip the small talk and ask me something personal. So I just inboxed her, I was like, how much do you weigh? And no, she wasn't too bright. She came back at me. She was like, more than your dick. I was like, how do you weigh more than 4 inches? That doesn't make sense, stupid. I blamed some of my bad people skills on my ADHD. Like, it was so bad when I was a kid, they actually thought I was autistic, but then they did a couple of tests on me, and they were like, oh, you don't have autism. Turns out you just naturally make everybody uncomfortable. That's what ADHD, in case you're wondering, is gluten-free Down syndrome, all right? That's what it is. I got bullied a lot for it. You sir, were you bullied? I mean, have the confidence to have that mustache. You must have gone through hell. Were you bullied in school, sir? No? No? Oh, fuck you. All right. Well, everything was fine for me in Morristown High. Goddamn piece of shit. That was another mustache guy right next to you. Goddamn. Are you bullied, sir? Now, what the fuck kind of town is this? Y'all just love each other? Fuck all you who clap for depression. I got bullied a lot, but I didn't mind getting bullied. It was just like how weird it was and how unwarranted it was. I was always like trying to figure out why it was happening. Like I had one dude get in my face and he was like, you're a little bitch, I'm gonna fuck your mom later. And I'm sitting there like, okay, yeah, that's not a nice thing for my history teacher to say. I'm in the slow classes, what do I know? I would get sad a lot because I was such a bad student, and back then they didn't know how to treat that, so my guidance counselor one time tried to give me like a pep talk. I was in his office and he was like, hey buddy, just because you have ADHD doesn't mean you aren't capable of doing amazing things. Did you know Stephen Hawking had ADHD too? Yeah, and he's considered to be one of the brightest minds of our generation. Are you seriously telling me you can't do all the same things Stephen Hawking did? I was like, bro, are you seriously comparing me to the only person with ADHD who was able to sit still? Yeah, I threw that guy down the stairs. Now he has a lot in common with Stephen Hawking. That was weird bringing that guy up because we got news about him. So it's just Diddy this year. We also found out that Stephen Hawking apparently was somewhere in Epstein's Island now. Yeah, they're trying to say that Stephen Hawking participated in an underage gangbang, and I'm just gonna come out and say it, participated is a generous word. I think someone just thought he was a chair to fuck on. Poor bastard's just probably sitting there like, no. I don't know, there are people that are into having sex with guys like that. Like, I remember I was on Reddit one time, I found an entire Reddit thread that was just filled with women that were into having sex with exclusively handicapped guys. Yeah, I love getting that crippled cum, which I like to call vegetable oil, but that's a whole separate thing. Stay with me. Susan from HR isn't here, it's gonna be a sex bomb. But I got a girlfriend now, but me and my girlfriend are very different people. I don't do politics at all. My girlfriend's a hardcore Christian Republican. And people always ask me, how does that work? And I'm like, it's very easy. It's just the sex. That is it. The sex is incredible. It is the best sex that I've ever, it is fucking banana. Like, I don't know, guys, have you ever had sex so good that it changes the way that you vote? I'm just asking guys, you ever fuck somebody until you don't know how you feel about immigrants anymore? Anybody else this thing? I was so confused. First time I was done, I didn't know I saw my landscaper. I didn't know whether to call him over and tell him to get out of my country or smell my fingers. I was very conflicted. Yeah, I thought I was registered as an independent, but I found out I'm actually codependent. You guys are a lot of fun. Have a good night.